Hey, welcome to Beyond Film School, where I tell you all about the film industry. I'm Amber, and in this video, we're talking about what to wear on set. Working on a film set is quite different than your run-of-the-mill workplace. Mainly because the hours are longer, and a lot of the times we're working in the elements. I'm gonna go over your regular everyday wear, and then we're gonna get into the seasonal type stuff. And why am I making this video? Because I've seen way too many people new to film learn the hard way. I want you to be prepared when you step on set for anything. We're gonna start with your basic everyday, it's 72 degrees and sunny outside, or you're at the stage, you know, nothing crazy. Your goal is to be comfortable but look like you're ready to work. Nothing too fancy where you worry that it might get ruined because there's a possibility that you might get paint or something on it, or it could snag on something. And jeans are totally acceptable. Film set folks love themselves some cargo pants, anything that has a lot of pockets. Pockets are king. We love pockets. And you know, t-shirts and hoodies are totally fine. Just avoid rips in your clothes, massive holes, or anything that might be loose hanging off of you, because again, it could get snagged on something and then that's just bad news bears. We don't want that. I know there's a lot of leniency as far as like how you can express yourself in film, but try not to wear anything that's super offensive because, you know, leave that for your personal time off. Try not to wear any crazy bright colors like neon green, bright red, pink, orange, nothing that's going to be highly reflective if you have to kind of be incognito for something. Also, try not to wear anything that's noisy. Something where when you move around, you kind of have like a... This isn't a really good example. I mean, it's kind of low, but you can probably... You know, if I were to have those like pants, I don't know how else to describe them than the pants. Try not to wear anything too noisy. Folks out there who want to try and border on the line of fancy, sometimes your shoes can be really noisy, so keep an ear out for that type of stuff that you're wearing. Make sure it's not noisy. It is kind of hard to be remembered on set, so sometimes you might want to have something that you wear that identifies you rather quickly. Maybe you might wear a maroon hat, whereas that's kind of rare where not everyone is going to be wearing a maroon hat. You have something that identifies you, but doesn't make it look obnoxious. To speak about wearing all black, it is not required that you wear all black on set. It helps when we are shooting certain things, but it is not required to wear all black like it is in theater. I have to say this, just try, I mean, you know what, just avoid sweatpants. Don't wear sweatpants on set. Sweatpants give off that I'm ready to veg out and chill vibe, and not the I'm ready to work vibe. So just be wary about wearing sweatpants on set. It gives you a really, really bad first impression, or just a really bad perception of you in the first place. So just avoid wearing sweatpants. I mean, let's be honest, perception is everything. Now, we're gonna talk about what is on your feet. Super important what is on your feet, because you don't want your feet to hurt. You're gonna be on your feet a lot, regardless if you're a set PA, if you are one of the crew members, you are going to be on your feet a lot for a lot of hours. It is very important what you put on your feet. If you don't wear the proper footwear, your feet are going to be killing you by lunchtime. Not even talking about wrap, we're talking about lunchtime. Your feet are going to be like, oh my God, I want to die. If you go day in and day out with your feet hurting, it causes feet problems, ankle problems, works all the way up the line. You got knee problems, hip problems, then you got back problems. It just is not good, and it all starts with your feet. First, I'm gonna tell you what not to wear. Be wary of flats. You know, my ladies out there, you know, stuff like this, like super flat shoes where there's like no arch support. These are gonna be killing you, killing you after a few hours. So just be mindful. Try not to wear any flat shoes like this, those ballet flats, you know what I mean? Also, I'm not coming at brands or anything like that, but Doc Marten boots might work for some people, but if they don't work for you, they're not gonna work for you on set for 12, 14 hours. So be wary about the certain type of boots you wear. Also, Converse, those types of sneakers are going to kill your feet. Every time I see a brand new set PA come to set with those Converse on their feet, I'm like, ugh, I can tell that their legs are hurting because they're wearing those Converse. Those shoes might be cute as f, but after 14 hours, straight torture.
It was torture. Straight torture, son.
Do not wear open-toe shoes, shoes with no backing, and definitely no flip-flops. It is too unsafe to do that. You are about to break an ankle on all the uneven surfaces, all the cables, all the stuff that they got going on a film set. It's just unsafe to wear flip-flops, open-toe shoes, and open backing shoes, so just do not do it. My go-to are running sneakers, and my favorite brand are Asics. Look at this beautiful shoe. I wish I was sponsored by Asics, but I am not. I wear Asics sneakers all the time on set. All the time. I swear by them. They have just the right support, arch, and plus there's different types of shoes for different types of feet from Asics, so it's like, I just feel like they're the best. They're the best. I swear by Asics. I swear. A lot of people like Brooks sneakers, and some people like Hoka. Some people do like wearing Nikes. Now, these are my 270s. I love this sneaker so much. I think it's a dope ass shoe, but for some reason it does not mesh with my feet on set. Some people swear by them and they love them. They love wearing them on set. I just don't, but just so you know, like, some people do like wearing Nikes on set. A couple other brands that I see a lot on set that a lot of people like is Merrell, and also Salomon are also a good brand of sneakers slash boots or trail sneakers. So just look for support, good insoles when it comes to your footwear. And one really nice quick tip for you is change your socks and sneakers at lunchtime. I don't know why this works, but it's like resetting your feet, and it's like you can do a whole other day. It's amazing. Changing your shoes and socks at lunchtime. Now let's get into rain gear. Sometimes in film you could end up outside all day long in the rain. And it's probably gonna be heavy, heavy rain too. You need a good rain jacket. And what do I mean by good? A good rain jacket is going to keep you dry. Right now what I'm wearing is the Columbia Titanium rain jacket. It is waterproof. I love this jacket. Love, love, love this jacket. I've had it for like 3 years now. It's amazing. It has never let me down. And it's also given me a big point of envy with other people when they see me with this jacket in hella torrential rain. And I love it because it's waterproof. 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 When you look for rain jackets, they must say waterproof. Not water resistant or like quick dry. It has to say waterproof. If it doesn't say waterproof, you're not gonna be dry. You want to take your chances with like water resistance or something like that. No. I've gone through it. I've taken many a jackets through my career and they've all failed, especially ones that have been like this weird nylon material. If it doesn't say waterproof, do not buy it. It has to say just waterproof. Sometimes they like to get you and they say like, oh, water resistant / waterproof. No, we need waterproof. When I first got this jacket, it was like $79.99. It was 80 bucks. Now it is available for about $150. For a while, it wasn't available for like a year or two, but now it's come back. So the Titanium Columbia line has come back. I definitely encourage you to get one. I will leave the link below. It'll be an Amazon affiliate link, but it won't cost you extra. It'll just give me a small commission if you click on that link, and I'll be happy that you'll be happy on set because you'll be dry. And I'm gonna be happy that you're happy being dry on set. Just saying. Also, what's really great about this jacket is that like it is waterproof, but sometimes you get like a little like sweaty inside. It's not breathable enough. But like these have like holes in them. There's like a little zipper. Look at, there's a little zipper. How cool is that? Other brands you want to look into are Arc'teryx, Patagonia. Any brand that is kind of geared toward like rock climbing and hiking have really good types of breathable, waterproof gear for you. Some of those brands can be a little bit more expensive. That's why I tend to go with Columbia, because you get a little bang for your buck. Now I'm going to talk a little about rain pants. While you have the jacket, you also need the rain pants. Look for the same things that you would in your jacket into your rain pants as well. Here are my rain pants. They are a cool little pocket on the side. On the inside, it's like really rubbery. It's the same material that's on the outside of this jacket. That's when you know. That's when you know it's good waterproof stuff. It's like when it's rubber on the inside. That's when you know it's good stuff. It's really nice. Make sure you have your rain pants on you, your rain jacket in your bag at all times, ready to go, because you never know when it's going to start raining. And plus, the good thing about your rain gear, if there's no insulation and if it's like just strictly just for rain and not for winter, it's so thin and you can like break it down and it'll take up like no space in your bag. These pants I'm holding right now are from REI. These rain pants were $99 and I've had them, I believe, for about 4 years now, and they look like new. So I'm just saying, worth your money to make sure you look for the quality products that are actually waterproof. They'll last you a long time. And I will leave a link below for you to where you can probably get some dope rain pants. Also, these rain pants have a really cool adjustable thing at the bottom too. And there's a zipper. There is a zipper for like the air, like if you want to get some more air, get some air. It's really great. I love these pants. Could not say enough about them. It took me a long time to find some really decent rain pants, mainly because I'm like curvy, the lower half of my body, but like it's very hard to find a decent pair of rain pants for the women out there. So I feel your pain. I feel your pain trying to find rain pants. I went through multiple types of rain pants, so REI, Co-op, definitely amazing. Amazing pants you can get there. Now let's jump into what you wear in the rain on your feet. You want to keep your feet dry, and the one thing I'm going to say for maybe some light rain, maybe you want to just keep your sneakers on because it's like a little drizzle outside. Just keep an extra pair of socks on you. Just keep some socks on you because your sneakers might get a little wet, your socks might get a little wet, but you're like, oh, maybe you're not spending the entire day outside and you're just, you know, maybe you have to go to the stage for the other half of the day. So just keep an extra pair of socks on you. So I'm going to be completely honest with you. I hate wearing boots. I hate it. I don't like wearing boots. I don't know why. I loathe wearing boots, but that's why I have these really dope Adidas waterproof sneakers. They're amazing. They have like really good grip on the bottom, and I just also like the way they look, and they're really good supportive so they don't hurt my feet. But these I've had for a few years now, and the only problem with these sneakers, yes, they are waterproof. The only thing that you're gonna run into a problem with these is that if you are trying to walk in water that's higher than this point, right? If you're walking in more than 4 inches of water, the water is just gonna seep in into the sneaker. So that's the only drawback with these, but these are like my tried and true, these lovely Adidas waterproof sneakers. They're Gore-Tex. I love them to pieces. So the video I'm showing right now is when base camp got flooded and we had about 1.5 feet of water in base camp, and that is the only time that those shoes have failed me. So other types of shoes that people wear for rain boots, make sure they're waterproof. Again, make sure they are waterproof. Make sure there's like Gore-Tex. Make sure the outside is like that rubber casing. Sometimes you have those rubber ducky boots that people wear. Sometimes you have those like crazy boots that are like up to people's like knees that are just rubber all the way around and have no seams. Those are all great water boots for when it rains on set. And it keeps your feet dry, and you keep your feet dry, you are happy. You're a lot happier on set. Got here, dog. The dogs are in here. So Owen says hi. Hi, Owen. Hi. Everyone say hi, Owen. Yay! Okay, you gotta go. I gotta make videos. Oh, my word. These dogs are tripping out. Get out of here! Oh my god, I wish my dogs would stop tripping out every time I press record. Oh my word! What are you doing? Another really great suggestion for rain boots are people use Neos. I personally don't like these because I feel like I am snowshoeing in like the Arctic somewhere, but it's like a boot you put over your sneakers that will keep it waterproof. You can wear them in the mud and the rain. That's what Neos look like, and some people swear by them. And also they kind of break down very smallly in your bag too, so something really good to have in your car or your book bag. And there are some people who swear by waterproof hiking boots. Like I said, if you go in the rock climbing, hiking apparel, you're gonna find some really good stuff that you will be able to stay dry with on set. And now, moving on to winter. Layers. It is all about the layers. Layers, we cannot stress this enough. Layers, folks. Lots of thin layers are great because those thin layers create friction, and friction creates heat for your body. So like one big poofy jacket is not gonna do the trick, unfortunately. Also, fleece is your friend. I wear a ton of fleece. I have like fleece pullovers, I have fleece vests. As you saw, I had a lot of layers. I started with a shirt, then I had a sweater. On top of my sweater, I had a fleece vest, and then I have a fleece jacket. On top of that, if it's really cold, I will wear my Columbia soft shell, and on top of that, I have an outer jacket. So it's usually my camel crown or this lovely gift that I got from a job that I was on. Layers. And of course I have a hat, I have my gloves on. The same thing goes for the layers down on your bottom half. You want leggings, well for women we're gonna wear leggings, some people wear thermals, but I mean sometimes what I used to do is I would put like tights on, then leggings, then a pair of jeans, and then like an outer insulated type of pants. I don't like snow pants. I try to avoid them at all costs, but I will definitely leave the links below for you if you're trying to get snow pants as well. So sometimes what I like to do is that like I'll have leggings on and then I'll have these really thick fleece pants. On top of the fleece pants, I'll put my rain pants over. 2-for-1 type of deal. My rain pants go for winter and for like the spring and for like the crazy summer rain. So just saying, having fleece pants is a really good investment too. So let's talk about footwear. What am I wearing on my feet in the winter time or when it's super cold? Yes, boots again. I hate boots, but I have two different types of boots. I have my sneaker boots that I just showed you that will do just fine in like 40-degree weather if I'm outside a lot and I just have thick socks. And then I have my waterproof Timberlands. Yes, I have these lovely Timberlands. They are waterproof. It is raining. If I am worried about kind of like that sleet and snow and it being kind of cold and wet and rainy at the same time, I usually wear these, but if not, I just wear thick socks with my Adidas waterproof sneakers. I avoid boots at all costs. Please don't be like me. Be better than me. I don't know why. Boots just hurt my feet. I hate them. I don't know what's wrong with my feet. But these are the ones that kind of like work for me. So these are waterproof Timberlands. If it's cold outside and it's not wet, I'll usually just layer fleece and then I'll have a pair of jeans on top of that. And then maybe my rain pants if it's really windy to kind of get that windbreaker effect in there. But I don't go crazy with all the other types of like fleece pants and whatever. I just do like a quick legging and then like some jeans. I don't go crazy because I kind of like the mobility. Sometimes when you layer up, you can't really move. You're like the kid on what A Christmas Story, and you're just like Stay Puft. You can't you can't move.
I can't put my arms down.
Winter brands I tend to go with are Columbia, some other brands that are a little bit more expensive, but also the quality is there, so it'll last you a few years. Alteryx, the North Face, Patagonia again comes up, Canada Goose jackets and their gear as well. It's super expensive if you're gonna go for Canada Goose. But all those brands are really good to look into if you're looking for really good winter gear. And now we are moving on to summer. Yes, you have to be smart about what you wear in the heat. So of course we gotta add a hat into this combo because you may think that your hair protects your scalp, but it doesn't. Especially those folks who have parts in their hair, you're gonna have lovely lines of sunburn on your scalp if you think that your hair is going to be just fine with no hat on. Also, if the sun is not hitting your head directly, you have this lovely layer between the sun in your head that takes away a little bit of the heat that would be exposed to you that would make you hotter. It also helps partially protect your eyes. So, and then on top of that, your sunglasses. UV rays are really tough on your eyeballs, and sometimes like you can't read your call sheet and sides and you're like trying to go blind looking at a white piece of paper because the white is like reflecting the sun right into your eyeballs and just it's no fun. So definitely have sunglasses that have UV protection, which is basically all sunglasses. Also, we gotta talk about sunscreen. You must apply every few hours. I'm telling you, it is so painful when you are on set trying to like finish up the day and you're just burnt to a crisp. Now, I know people are like, oh, you know, I have a little bit of darker skin. I don't need any sunscreen or sunblock. Doesn't matter what type of skin you have or how dark your complexion is or light your complexion is or maybe you tan or whatever, but being in 14 hours of sunlight is not good for any skin whatsoever. So sunscreen, definitely apply. All areas that are gonna be exposed or even like close to being exposed, okay? Definitely get that sunscreen on your face because I know most people on set are wearing those masks and you're going to get a mask tan line if you don't get appropriate sunscreen on your face to avoid those tan lines on your face. It is so horrible when you have that. And like I got it when I worked in Atlanta. Whew, definitely sunscreen. This is actually one of my favorite brands because it's like good for your skin. It's non-toxic for if you're like entering the water for like all the other sunscreen needs outside of work. But yeah, Supergoop Play, a really, really good type of sunblock, and I'll leave a link below to this. So I try to apply sunscreen when I get to set, when it's early morning and the sun's not really out just yet. Then I kind of apply a few hours later, right before lunch, then right after lunch, because sometimes the sun is out until 8, 9 p.m. high summer. So you just gotta protect yourself. I would say 3-4 times. If you apply 3-4 times, you are in the safe zone for not having your skin being burnt. Listen, I'm white as hell, I'm pale, and I am not trying to be burnt to a crisp, okay?
Can't wait till this glow turns into a beautiful golden tan. It's gonna be the sickest tan ever.
Now, as far as clothes, we've covered the hat, the sunglasses, the sunscreen. As far as clothes are concerned, wear light clothing, nylon, stuff like that, moisture wicking away from your skin type material. This shirt I have on now, this is like one of my favorites to wear when I'm on set. And also your pants. They have really, really great pants from Columbia. Yo, I cannot stop talking about Columbia. I'm sorry, but it is my go-to brand. So polyester is also a very good type of material. These are made out of polyester. These are Columbia. Again, they have like the mesh inside, the things that are gonna take the sweat away from your skin so you don't feel like you're gonna die. Like honestly, I love these pants. Tons of pockets. You want to make sure you have nice loose clothing so you don't feel like you're just like clamming up and you're just like suffocating. So definitely love these pants. I'll leave the link below to these pants. And I actually got these for like really cheap because I went to a Columbia outlet store. And I would encourage you to go to outlet stores because you can really get some really, really great gear for really, really cheap. So just keep in mind outlet stores. The main thing for clothing in the summertime is you just need things that are going to take the sweat away from your skin. Also, surviving on set in the summertime, drink lots of water. You are sweating. You are sweating more water than you know, so just keep drinking water. I would say let's avoid sodas and all that stuff, but you know, you have to be the judge of your own body and how you feel, but definitely drink a lot of water. Also, stay in the shade as long as possible. Avoid being in direct sunlight. Stay in the shade, get comfortable, enjoy the breeze if it comes, but stay in the shade. You don't need to be a hero. I have seen too many people just drop like flies from fainting because they didn't drink enough water and they didn't stay in the shade and they were just trying to be like stubborn or they were trying to be tough, or we're all human beings, folks. So just know it's like you are not weak if you decide to stay in the shade. You're just like preserving your energy as best you can. And that's what you gotta do on film sets. You gotta be smart about it. Don't be stubborn. Now, on top of drinking water, I did mention Gatorade, but I keep these in my set bag. These are Noon little hydration electrolyte pills, and they're like little fizzy pills you put in a bottle of water and then voila, they give you lovely electrolytes. Now, because I have celiac, I cannot drink Gatorade because Gatorade is not gluten-free. Fun fact for you. There's modified food starch in it, but I can't drink it because I am celiac, and if I drink Gatorade, I'll just be RIP. So I definitely recommend having these on you because they are smaller and you can just pop them into any type of water bottle. I'll keep a link below for you. Obviously, again, I will say that none of these things are sponsored. These are just things I use in my everyday film set life. What I will say about these is that medics actually have these or a different form of these to give the people when they are feeling, you know, dizzy or they're starting to get heat exhaustion. I've definitely used these when I've, you know, been running half marathons or if I've run in the summer. I have them on me just in case to just make sure I don't faint and someone finds me on the ground like dying. Just to touch on footwear in the summertime, your everyday sneakers are good enough. No flip-flops. Even if you're like working on the beach, no flip-flops, still wearing sneakers. Everyone definitely hates the sand getting in their sneakers and all that, but you still have to be safe because there's still equipment that's going to be on the beach. Pretty much your footwear would not change from your regular everyday footwear to your summer footwear. Something to keep in mind with all of the things I mentioned about winter, about rain, about summer, is that know that the weather changes within any given day. The weather definitely changes, and to just keep stuff in your bag. Keep your rain gear in your bag, keep layers in your bag. I always, if I'm like on an overnight in the summertime, I always keep a hoodie in my backpack just in case I get cold at night. So just keeping that in mind, keep an eye on the weather, and keep an eye on the weather throughout your day, because you never know, it can change drastically. Everything I mentioned in this video, the different brands, the different products, did not sponsor this video. These are things that I own personally, and also I see a ton of on set. I mean, for people just starting out in film or set PAs, I definitely recommend Columbia because of the price for quality ratio is really, really good based on how much PAs make right now. Again, not sponsored, but if Columbia wanted to sponsor a video, do you have any recommendations what people should be wearing in the winter, in the rain, in the summer? Please let me know what your recommendations are. I'm happy to share and expand the knowledge of this film world and what to wear on set. So please comment those below. I would love to hear from you. If you found this video helpful, you know what to do. Hit that like button, and while you're at it, please subscribe and hit that notification bell to stay up to date on all the videos I make on the film industry. And if you are looking for any film career resources, please hit up my website at beyondfilmschool.com. And if you're looking to see what I am up to on set, you can hit me up on Instagram. Look at my Insta stories. I'm constantly updating what I'm doing on set. So that is Instagram at Beyond Film School. And as always, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, I'm happy to take your questions. So please comment below with any questions you might have. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video has given you value. That is it for now, and I shall see you next time.